My name's Danielle. I'm originally from upstate New York. We moved here when I was 13 after my mom had a pretty violent run-in with her ex-husband. She ended up packing us up and moving us down here just to get away from the abuse. So growing up as a child, just feeling abandoned, feeling rejected from my parents, not feeling wanted. Low self-esteem played a huge factor in me beginning to use alcohol at a young age, and then which eventually led into the opiate use. I started using opiates when I was around 15. Basically started using because of peer pressure, the people that I hung around. The first time that I used opiates is when I was hanging out with friends and they had some pills and they were asking me if I wanted to try some. And in the beginning I was like, no, I'm good. But the more that, come on, try this. The more that they pressured me, the more that I gave in. And that's when I first tried any type of pills. And then after that, I started just popping pills just to be numb. And so I got hooked on the pills. I was diagnosed with borderline carpal tunnel. And so they gave me hydrocodone and gabapentin for the nerve pain. And that's how I initially got hooked on the opiates, by just going to the doctor's office. Not originally going in there to seeking that, but it ended up being that I was addicted to them. What led to my recovery was I was tired. I was tired of living day by day, getting up, taking depression medicine because I was depressed about how I felt when I was a child, taking medicine just to go to sleep. I was tired. I wanted better for myself and I wanted change. And what sustained my recovery today is my spiritual walk, my faith, and I have hope that anybody can recover. I started my recovery by going to church. I gave my life to the Lord and started my walk with the Lord and progressively started changing in my recovery. And ever since then, I've been opiate free because of my spiritual walk. I have my strong belief in the Lord and my faith and hope in Him, that He's sustained me to be in recovery free, that He delivered me. I became a certified peer recovery specialist because I want to share my story, because I have the lived experience of somebody that's been depressed, anxiety, that's had the opiate use. I'm a visual that recovery is possible, and I can share my story to let somebody else know that they too can recover. It's been awesome. It's been wonderful. It's been an experience, a beautiful experience. I'm happy. I'm confident. I'm thankful. I'm grateful for the recovery process. I know that there's much more for me out there to do. I know that I am somebody and that I have a story to share with others. And I'm just thankful to be here, to be able to share my story with somebody, to let them know that recovery is possible.